All right, y'all, I'm back. As you can see, now that I have my paintbrushes back, um, we're gonna mix some colors up. So I'll move this out of the way, and then we can mix some colors up and get this thing started. I just put a towel down so I won't ruin this table with paint. It's hard to clean off, so we'll just move that over, and we'll just get straight into mixing our paint, y'all. So let's see. What skin tone do you want her to be? Because she has locks and stuff like that. So I don't know if I want a hair color or a certain skin color. We'll do like an in-between. Because I already got brown, so I don't have to do too much to get brown. And then, should I put in the square ones or should I put in the circle ones? We're going to do the big circle ones. That's calling to me. Ooh. Yeah. We're gonna add a little blue to it, like a dot of blue. That wasn't a dot. Okay. This little paint is watery, y'all. I heard good stuff about this paint, but it's coming out a little watery, and I don't like that. I don't really like that very much. So, should I zoom in? Y'all, I can't zoom in because I got the camera pointed forward so I can see what's going on. So I'm gonna mix it and then I'm gonna hold it up to the camera. How about that? Yeah, that makes more sense. I'll do it like that. Yeah, that blue took over. It's a nice chocolate color though. I'm not mad at it, actually. Hold on. I can probably just lighten it up from here. I kind of like this chocolate color, but I won't be able to see the tattoos that I made for her body. What y'all think? It could be the shirt color. This could definitely be the shirt color. This can be the clothes color. So she has on a like crop top and a skirt. So we'll just do it like that. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all? All right, sorry about that, y'all. I thought I was recording, but something went wrong with my phone. I think somebody called me or something. So I'm back. I'm just testing out the paint a little bit because I haven't used this paint before. So it's really like a practice painting, and it could be a finished painting. But right now, it's looking like a practice painting because this paint is like super watery. I don't know because my brush is wet still or what, but it's not giving me what I need. She's not giving what I need. So I'm gonna have to wipe something down or something because like it's like streaky, y'all. I don't like that. But I'm gonna work it in and see what I can do because we already done started now. Maybe I need to just let go of some of it. Because like this makes the paint stay wet. Like, so I don't need a lot to get it done. But I don't want to see through paint. Like, I'm going to have to do another layer probably. And that's fine. That's why I said it's probably going to just take 2 days to get it done. And I don't mind a longer painting. Because your paints don't have to be done in 1 day. When I start a painting, I just don't like to stop painting on it. Like, I have to get done. Like, it's like a drug for me. And I'll paint over this hair first just so I can have a rough draft of what shadows I need to add. So we'll just paint over all of that and add it back later because I need a smooth look to it, and then a smoother look to it, honestly, because this is just all streaky to me right now, and it's making me anxious. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. So hopefully when it dries, I can add more. I'm just gonna do I need to switch brushes too, because this brush is too small. I need to cover some surface area, so we're gonna go back to our big boy right here. Yeah, my brush is still wet, that's why. I just patted a whole bunch of water on my hand. And this is just one of my beach towels, so use a towel, go to Goodwill, use a piece of fabric that you don't really care about, and go to town, child. Because I got a rag that does the same thing. I got a white rag that that was cheap, and it started breaking apart after a few uses, and I'm like, you know what? It's a cleaning rag, or it can be, what is it? It can be a cleaning rag, or it can be a paint rag. Cause I don't wear aprons or nothing, so I try to paint careful, but paint still get on my clothes. I mean, I'm wearing pajamas, so it's not really that deep, and it comes out. Like, I just put a little Dawn dish soap on it before and scrub it in the sink, and then I try to scrub it in the sink as much as I can if it is like on my shirt, and then just put it in the washing machine, and it should come out. If not, then wear something that you really don't care about wearing. So yeah, that looks smoother. The skin tone is like weird looking though. I might have to do something else to it just to, yeah, like my brush is, either my brush is wet or something. Like, I'm just gonna paint all of this brown just to, yeah, I need to paint just all of this brown so I know what I'm doing next. And then the hair can be brown too, because I really don't see why not just have the undertones brown, and then add some highlights to the hair, because I can still see through the paint, so it kind of looks like I'm using watercolor, honestly, because it's just all, it's all watery. And I felt like it was gonna be watery when I took it out of the, when I poured it out of the bottle, because this squeeze bottle is already looking like super wet. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't pay a lot for the paint, but like, even my like cheaper paints, I don't have this problem. Like, this is like super watery. I don't like that, so we're gonna finesse it. And then I'll do a light coat like this so it can dry a little faster, and then I can get back into doing what I was doing. But it's good for y'all, because y'all see it like all at once, so y'all don't have to wait for it to dry. I just have to wait for it to dry. And my lighting shouldn't really change that much because I have my ring light on. So yeah, I have my ring light on, so it shouldn't change drastically. But yeah, I'm gonna get my base colors down and then do it like that. I probably put a blue shirt on. Yeah, it's gonna be a blue shirt because it's too much brown going on. Nothing wrong with that, but it's too much brown going on. I need something to contrast that skin tone, so we can make a purple. I like mixing colors, y'all. I don't like just using one color. I need some diversity. I need some diverse colors. I really don't want to wipe it on this towel, but yellow. Any fucking ways. Shut the fuck out. Okay. And I don't need that much of this because it's just going on the shirt and the skirt at the bottom. That kind of looks like the black that I made for the hair. I don't want that to blend too much. No, it's giving purple. It's giving purple. Might add a little white to it now that it's purple. Just to fix it some. Yep, just to fix it. We're gonna add some white to it. We're gonna add a little white to it. See, like the whole thing is like messed up because it's watery. That was a lot. See, I can control how much is coming out. Now I'm gonna have to darken it back up if it's too light. Because it's going to be a lavender color almost. One. And I still might have to mix with my my actual paintbrush, because this is just, this little thing is not getting in the cracks and crevices. Okay, it's doing what it needs to do, just a little bit, but I need more. No, that's a cute purple. I like it. I'm not complaining about it. It's Gucci. We're not complaining about it. But yeah. Alright, and then I'm just gonna add I'm gonna add the shirt color with my other paintbrush now that it's been soaking for a little bit. Because you can use acrylic like you do with watercolors, and then it should just come off of your brush. It's easier to clean. Let me say that. Let me just stop using all these extra terms. It's easier to clean off instead of just waiting for having to use oil and stuff to get the rest of your oil paints out of your brush. Because that's how I clean my oil paint brushes. Because I use other paints also, so I don't just paint with oil, so I have to clean my brushes. Well, you need to clean your brushes anyway, because the more you go without the more y'all go without cleaning your brush, it's gonna be gunked up and nasty, and sometimes you can't get it off. Like my oil paints, like I had to throw away some brushes because I couldn't get my oil paint out at all. I bought products to get it out, it wouldn't come out. So, and it ended up just making my brush too brittle to even paint with. So, I'm trying to do a light coat over the top. So it doesn't make it streaky. Okay. And work it right up into that other color, because you don't want any gaps. And I'll paint, because that one's going to be black on top, so I'll paint over that. But you want to work it right up to that edge, because you don't want to see no pencil in your drawing either. So want to keep the shape of what you painted, but you don't want to see all that pencil and stuff in there still. And I'm trying to keep it pretty dry, like try not to add no water to it, because I really need this to dry a little faster than it's drying right now, because this paint is so watery. And then I can move on to painting the rest. All right. Once I get these bases down, then I'll speed it up on the next clip, and then we can do it like that. So it's gonna take me a couple hours, but y'all gonna see it. See those white ants? I don't like that. Like I don't like that. dark to that purple, so you know it's behind something. It's adding a little shadow. Yeah, something like that. And then you go back in and use most of your other purple. And I'm gonna switch brushes again because it's looking too streaky with the small brush. Yeah. The small brush is doing the most right now. Get that brown out of that brush. Oh. And I can make some more purple. That's not a problem. But yes. I should have did this in the first place. And don't be scared to slap your paint on there. Slap your paint on there, because you gotta have fun with your paint too. So, like, work it all the way up. Boom. Get it going. And that way it feels more natural too. Kind of like you free-handed it, but you pre-drew it. And then it just don't feel forced. Like, it's free, it's fun. I want to have some paintings that's actually fun, and some paintings that's like, okay, I did a lot to this. Like, I'm still gonna put my passion into it, and you know, add my own little spin on it. But I like, I made a pretty good purple, but I like to make sure I'm having fun with my team. I'm sorry, I'm focused, so I'm not talking a lot. It's hard for me to talk. And then we're gonna do downward motions with this paint on top, just so we can get rid of some of that demarcation. I need to really force that paint down. Get rid of some of those white spots. I'm not gonna get rid of all of them, but and my brown paint should be dry by now, so once I touch this stuff up, I'm definitely going to go ahead and go into my I'm gonna go ahead and go into my what is it? My actual painting. Like, once it's brownish, like the brown is dry because I used the light coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then we're gonna speed it up, and y'all gonna see the final result in just a few seconds. Well, minutes, because it's still gonna take a couple of minutes to add everything. But all right. I already started. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Because the other clip is sped up. So, um, I'm coming to the end of this painting. Kind of, sort of. I'm just prepping it. So, like, this paint is still kind of wet. So, we're not going to do the beaded curtains right there yet. We're going to do, like, prep, like, most of what's supposed to be what everywhere else. Because I need this to dry so my colors can completely, like, come over it. Because I want it to look like she's behind the beaded curtains. You know what I mean? So, it's just a lot of switching through colors and stuff like that. So, I'm going to need a lot more. But I think I should be able to just go through and add it. And I want to do random parts, so that is all. I only put the lines in there because I just want to have the direction of where I want the beads to drop, but I honestly want them to be random and looking good, but I don't want them to be perfect circles. That's why you just see me going all around. And then I'm gonna do clean my brush up a little bit because certain colors gonna make a new color if I end up mixing them. So sorry about that, y'all. This house is like on the main road, so when cars ride by, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff. Like I said, I like to jump around my paintings. Especially when I have an idea, I need to like really get what I need to get done. But you know, beaded curtains, like all the beads are like really close together, so I'm trying to space them out, but also repeat everything I just did again without making it look too spaced out. So I'm trying to get them closer together now with the filler colors that I really want. Like these red beads are gonna be really nice. I just got some dried out stuff in there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough red. I'm gonna choose to stop somewhere. Stop. Yeah, I need to stop. Okay. That's enough red. Let's add some blue. Let's add some blue. I'm excited, y'all. It's looking good. Now, it's not one of my like utmost like oh my god paintings, but like I thought about something and I wanted to paint it. That's pretty much how I came up with this. Like I really wanted to paint something. I had an idea in my head and that's how you make your original. Just have an idea and try it out. It really can't go that much wrong. Like Do I think this paint is like, oh my God? No, but I like how it came out. Well, I like how it's coming out. Like, and then I get to post some stuff that I haven't posted before. Cause I'm trying to change my style too. Like, I don't want it to be so structured to where it looks. I think I'm gonna just use these 3 colors just to be safe. Just to be safe. And then just kind of repeat these colors throughout. Is this dry? Okay, the paint is dry. So I can add these on top. I'm gonna wait to do the hair portion because I know I just did the hair. Just trying to follow a decent guide of where the lines would be for the beaded curtains. All right, that's enough blue. I think I'm gonna add one more blue somewhere. Cool. Now let's switch back. What all did we use? I used a lot of pink. I think we put these 2 colors back to distracting me. Okay, I need to go back in with my green because I want it to be like, oh, that green is too watery. Oh, yeah. Put this green in here. That green is watery. And just do it like this. Yeah. And I want the paint to be kind of raised too, like a raised effect in the paint. So we can really see the color. So I'm just gonna dab it in. I'm not gonna rub it in. And if I need to touch up any colors, I can. And the hair is pretty much dry, so we can go back in. We're gonna go back in. Don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be tedious. It's gonna be tedious as hell. Cause I gotta dab through all these colors. And I don't wanna mix my paints up. I know I gotta dab through all of these. Okay, scratch that. I think I'm gonna smear it. Ah! I don't know, y'all. I'm scared, but I have to do it while it's wet if I'm gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna smear it, y'all. Because the dots aren't like calling to me. So I think I'm gonna like make it kind of abstract. And like shake it down so it gives it some more texture. It's really catching on to that blue because I had just did some of the blue. But I don't know. Ah, I'm sorry, I gotta do it. I need something else to like smear it with. Because this stuff is not working, but I love these new colors. It's really not that bad. I like it. I think I need to get some more. on here. Let's dab some more colors in here. Because I like this. It's not as bad as I thought. Because I don't want to do too much. But I think I like this better. All right, here we go. Thank y'all for watching. I love this. It's abstract and also like really thought out, so I hope y'all like it. Like smearing the paint at the end was so fun, but I like it. And you can still see her in the back. It's just more colorful. I like this. Y'all tell me what you think. Thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like up, subscribe, and share like I said. And tell me what y'all think.